I have to ask you a question, an insane question. Why do you keep going back to him or her? Why do you keep going back to somebody that you're afraid to have your kids around? Why are you going back to somebody who has a consistent history of abusing you, cheating on you, lying to you, treating you like garbage? Someone who has manipulated you, played on your insecurities. Are you tired of being hit? Are you tired of being hit yet? Are you tired of being like mentally punched, emotionally punched, gutted, ripped out? Are you done yet? Did you realize that that person, that piece of trash, was isolating you from the people who could help you succeed and move forward? People that really loved you? Why you keep going back? Why you keep thinking about that person? And why do you let with the damage that they did and the lies that they told about the people that you now know actually love you? Why are you letting that stick? Why do you keep running in circles of self-defeat? Why do you keep going around and around again, perpetuating your own self-defeat? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it, my friend. Why is it that you keep going back? Why do you keep yourself around people that are broken, that ain't gonna fix themselves? Only because it makes you comfortable, because you're broken too. It's like a warm blanket of self-defeat, right? Being around other people who aren't actually going to help you succeed. I don't doubt that some of those broken people don't care about you. But why are you staying in cycles of self-defeat? Why are you wrapping why are you wrapping that around you? Why do you keep running back? Is it because you've become so used to failure, so expecting of it, that you just have accepted it? It's comfortable, it's familiar. You know you're going to fail at some point. Enjoy that momentary good time before you spiral right in to, I don't know, drugs or sex addictions or abuse or whatever the fuck it is. Why do you keep going back? Why do you continue to set yourself up for failure when you know you have cried because you feel like you failed your life, or you failed your kids, or you have not lived up to your full potential, and you have not done what you have had to do? Why did you let a narcissist, why did you let that toxic piece of trash poison the idea that someone or anyone who was trying to help you, who had the keys to your success, keys that they had only because you had potential, and they convinced you that those people were evil, those people were lying to you before they began beating you again, or talking down to you, or smearing you? Like, who's the real evil person in that situation? Why did you target and go after other friends who were trying to tell you about that narc, people that actually loved you, and then fought with them so that they would fight with you so you would have an excuse to hate? Why did you believe the lies that that narcissist told you about that person or people who loved you, and then picked a fight and watch that person react so that you could prove to yourself and prove to the narcissist that was lying to you that he was right, those lies were right? Why do you reinforce narratives that keep you from reaching your full potential? Why do you do that? That's not the life you're supposed to live. That's not where you're supposed to be. You know who you are. You've known who you were since you were a kid. You know that you're meant for success. So you had a rough life. We're all fucking damaged. You've pushed through and gotten over it. But why do you decide to live in fight or flight? And why do you allow yourself to attract friends who will only keep you wrapped in cycles of addiction or toxicity? And why do you keep going after dudes or chicks that fulfill those negative cycles in you of self-defeat and keep you trapped in fight or flight and stop you from reaching your full potential or actually being able to love or be loved by someone who actually fucking cares? Why do you do that? Ain't nobody can help you but you. There is no amount of talking you. There's no amount of pushing. There is no amount of anything anyone else can do because you're so damn stubborn. You're the most stubborn person some people have ever known. And as soon as you are confronted with accountability and that guilt starts getting triggered, you defend yourself with rage or running or excuses, or you lie to yourself about the person who loves you and is trying to help you and convince yourself that they're bad. Ain't nobody can help you but you. Maybe it's time to put your faith in yourself or someone you know has been there for you to help guide you through what you need to heal from. We all have damage. But continuing in the cycles that you're in, going back to that narcissist, going back to abuse, going back to the comfortability of knowing eventually you're going to lose, but you're familiar with that, so you accept it and refuse to reach your full potential, that's not life. That's not living. You're always going to be the same and you're going to keep spiraling down. And eventually you're going to get to the end of the road with a string of failures behind you because you never tried. And that's bullshit. I don't understand. Why do you keep going back? Stop it. Be good to yourself. Suffer no fools.